Hi, my name is John Kern,
My name is MiMi Ryder,
and I was a mentor for MiMi on her play.
Metamorphosis of a Fairy. My playwriting teacher, Mr. Mack, had told the class about the fellowship, and I had entered in hopes to win the amazing opportunity of getting to work with a mentor and have my play performed.
Working with MiMi was a lot of fun. She had a very clear sense of what she wanted to accomplish with her play.
Metamorphosis of a Fairy is inspired by a drawing my friend Riley drew when we were in Matilda 6 years ago. My favorite part of the process was getting to meet with my mentor and see his views on the script and get his notes and make it better.
She is an excellent listener, very careful, clearly paying attention to everything you say. She had a very clear sense of what she wanted to accomplish with her play.
I'm not sure what the future holds for me, but right now I will continue to act and write because that's what I love to do.
Metamorphosis of a Fairy by MiMi Ryder. Scene 1. Cafeteria of high school. Caroline has just been tripped by the mean girls, Becca, Caitlin, and their friends. Caroline is on the ground, picking up her art supplies.
Oh, so graceful. What a loser. You know, the school would be so much better off without you.
Scene 2. Caroline slumps onto a bus stop bench.
I hate them. I hate Becca. I hate that I can't draw well. I hate that I don't have any friends. I hate going to school. I hate the way I look. I hate myself. Everyone hates me. No one will even know I'm gone.
Do I smell that bad?
What?
You were crying and turned away from me. Wasn't sure if I was the cause.
No, it's not you.
Whew. Are you okay?
Not really.
These are incredible.
You don't have to lie to make me feel better.
I never lie. No point in it. Your drawings are amazing. I love to draw too.
What do you draw?
Surrealism mostly. Defying logic is kind of my thing, which I do in school by failing most of my classes.
That's cool. Really committing to your art.
What, you don't commit to yours? You're not the fairy in the bubble keeping out the monsters?
I am definitely not a fairy in a bubble, and the monsters always get me. Why do you think I'm sitting at a bus stop when I should be at school?
I see. You're a fleeing fairy. I get that. I must be one too. 'Cause I'm supposed to be in school too. But I had a math test. And I'm sick of failing. So I dipped.
I'm Caroline.
Avery. What if we just take the next bus all the way until the end of its route? When we get there, we find another bus and just keep going. And we can draw and never have to show our faces in school ever again.
I don't have money for the bus. Do you?
Remember, I'm a surrealist, so you can't expect a logical answer.
Wouldn't your friends at school miss you?
They'd survive. Wouldn't your friends survive without you?
Friends? Don't have any friends. Other than my teachers, no one would even know I'm gone. Except Becca, who might miss tormenting me.
Ah, the monster to your fairy. Why does Becca torment you?
Honestly, I don't know. We used to be best friends. Inseparable, really. We called ourselves the SS's. Sprite Sisters. But in the 8th grade, things changed. She became Queen Bee. New friends, new clothes. She was invited to all the sleepovers. I became invisible to her. She forgot about me. I guess I wasn't popular girl material. By high school, I was the weird girl. And the new Becca was mean. A bully. I don't know why she stopped talking to me. When I would talk to her, she would just laugh and make fun of me. So now I just try to stick to myself, but she always finds me. It's like a game to her, finding me and humiliating me. Today she told me that school would be better off without me. And I try not to listen to her, but I'm starting to think that she might be right. I mean, who needs a weird girl who sits alone drawing? I am really just taking up space.
Well, would it help to know that my day has gotten better since you sat down on this bench? I don't think you realize the power of your bubble. You think that bubble is to keep everyone from seeing you. You think it's a cocoon to hide in. But it doesn't make you invisible. It makes you resilient. It lets the evil of the monsters bounce off and never reach you. You're a fairy. Remember, fairies are here to do good and help others. So if you are trying to hide in your bubble, your magic can never be seen, and no one can be saved by you. I mean, do you really think Becca only bullies you? I bet there are other kids hiding from her too.
That is the smartest thing I've ever heard. Coming from someone who defies logic.
A bus approaches.
I do really well in math. I bet I could help you. Because I think your friends would miss you too much if we got on that bus.
Are you only a math fairy? 'Cause I could use a history and science fairy too. If I don't pass this semester, I don't graduate. And if I don't graduate, I can't go to art school.
Well, lucky for you, I am a history and science fairy. Hasn't anyone ever helped you with your work before?
Well, since we're confessing our weaknesses at this bus stop, I have this bad habit of making everything a joke and ignoring all the problems. Sadly, I can't make any joke to get me out of failing my senior year, and thought it best to just escape altogether. Maybe we should just make an invisibility bubble for both of us to hide in.
I would have said yes when I first sat down, but you let your guard down when you saw me crying and became logical for a moment. You helped me realize that I'm not only hurting myself by not doing something about Becca, but I'm empowering Becca to bully others. So I guess your kryptonite is me crying, and that weakened your power of surrealism. But lucky for you, your weakness woke up my fairy and recharged my bubble. So I think we should join forces and take on our monsters together.
Touché, little fairy. Let the bus stop pact be made. You will impart some of your logic to me, and I will keep your resilience bubble charged and keep your fairy butt out of the cocoon so you can fight off the monsters around you.
It sounds like a good plan, but my problems can't be solved at a bus stop. I can't stand up to Becca. She and her friends trip and humiliate me daily. I really can't take it anymore.
Can't, huh? But have you tried talking to the teachers or counselors at your school about it?
No. I'm afraid Becca or one of her friends will see me and then things won't get better, just worse.
What if we go talk to Becca?
Are you crazy? She'll kill us.
Of course, but if I die, I don't have to take my math test. Well, maybe if she sees you have backup, she will back down.
I don't know. I really don't want things to get worse.
What if you use your art?
Scene 3. Evening at the school art show. Avery and Caroline are hanging up Caroline's painting.
This is really amazing. I can't wait to see Becca's face.
I am so nervous. I really don't want to be publicly humiliated.
If Becca says anything negative, she will be publicly humiliating herself. I see you use some of my surrealism.
Maybe I just combined our powers. Fantastical surrealism.
Students start coming in to see the art. Many stop and compliment Caroline on her artwork. Becca and Caitlin come by. Becca turns to Caroline's artwork.
What do you think?
Am I the monster?
The fairy. Always an SS.
She made you look so pretty. Isn't it amazing?
It's truly amazing. Caroline's right. We have to stick together. Right, girls? Caroline, you are such a talented artist.
Thank you.
The girls admire Caroline's painting, and they agree it is amazing. They start to leave. Becca comes back and whispers to Caroline.
Thank you. This is who I want to be. I'm sorry I didn't see your wings sooner.
Sometimes you just need a bigger picture to be clearer.
Becca heads back to her friends. Avery gives Caroline a hug. Students mill about her painting, admiring her work. Caroline finally sees her wings. End of play.